Hello everyone, welcome to Static GK quiz number 82. This video is aimed to help you with your central and state government job examinations. I'm Ritrisha from GKToday and I'll be taking you through this. Consider the following: 1. Central government, 2. State government. Which among the above can levy taxes on agricultural revenues? By default, agricultural income is exempted from taxation and not included under total income. The central government can't impose or levy tax on agricultural income. The exemption clause is mentioned under Section 10(1) of the Income Tax Act of 1961. However, the state government can charge agricultural tax. As of the latest amendment, income of agriculture, if within Rs 50,000 in a financial year, will not be accounted for tax purposes. Anything above that will be taxable as per the applicable rates. So the correct answer is only 2 state governments. If President and Vice President both are unavailable, who among the following would discharge the functions? The correct answer is Chief Justice of India. The President Discharge of Functions Act 1969 of India provides that the Chief Justice of India shall act as the President of India in the event of the offices of both the President and the Vice President being vacant. When President Zakir Hussain died in office, the Vice President V.V. Giri acted as the President. Later, Mr. Giri resigned as the Vice President and the CJI Justice Muhammad Hidayatullah then became the acting President of India. As per the convention, the senior-most judge of the Supreme Court then became the acting CJI. When the newly elected President took office, a month later, Justice Hidayatullah reverted as the Chief Justice of India. What can be the maximum number of members of the Lok Sabha? Lok Sabha is the lower house of the parliament which represents people. Article 81 deals with the composition of the Lok Sabha and the maximum strength of the Lok Sabha is 552 members. So option C is the correct answer. Among this, 530 are elected from states, 20 are elected from union territories and 2 are nominated by the President from the Anglo-Indian community if the President thinks that the community is not adequately represented in the House. Which among the following was the strength of the Lok Sabha after India's first general election? The Indian general election of 1951-52 was held from 25th October 1951 to 21st February 1952 and was the first election of the Lok Sabha since India became independent in August 1947. A total of 53 parties and 533 independents contested for the 489 seats in the Lok Sabha. So the correct answer is 489. In India, the parliament is made up of 1. Lok Sabha, 2. Rajya Sabha, 3. President, 4. Vice President and 5. Lok Sabha Speaker. The correct answer is 1, 2 and 3. That is Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha and the President. So India has a bicameral parliament made up of President, Rajya Sabha or upper house or council of states and Lok Sabha or lower house or house of the people. While Rajya Sabha represents states and union territories, Lok Sabha represents people of India. For how many times a person can become the President of India? The correct answer is it has no limits. As per Article 57, the eligibility for re-election for the President is a person who holds or who has held office as President and is subject to all other provisions of the Constitution. He is eligible for re-election to the office. If the government of a state fails to enforce the directive principles of the state policy, a citizen can move to which among the following courts to file a writ petition to get them enforced? So directive principles of the state policy are non-justiciable in nature, which means courts cannot exercise their judicial authority to enforce them. So the correct answer is no court. Which among the following articles help the madarsas in India to remain out of purview of the right to education? The correct answer is Article 30, which is called the Charter of Education Rights. Madrasas are administrated by the Article 30 and Article 30 mandates that all minorities, whether based on religion or language, shall have the right to establish and administer educational institutions of their choice. Article 30 provides an absolute right to linguistic and religious institutions and at the same time can also claim for grant in aid without any discrimination. New All India services can be initiated in India only if the following makes a recommendation. As per the Constitution of India, a new All India service can be instituted with only the initiative of the Rajya Sabha according to Article 312 of the Constitution. So the correct answer is Rajya Sabha. That's all for today's quiz. Until the next video, goodbye.